Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5ers YouTube channel. If you want to receive any updates or any weekly webinars, invitation, trading idea, or any other Forex articles, you are more than welcome to subscribe to our channel and to our newsletter. And today I would like to introduce you with a very simple system which I found, in my opinion, is a very powerful one. Simple but very, very powerful system and profitable, at least as I found until now. This system is very simple since it's involving only with one tool, with one indicator, which is the MACD, as you can see here below. And I'll give you some explanation about and show you just the parameters that you need to set up inside the MACD indicator. So let's do it from the beginning for those who don't know how to set the MACD. I'll just give you an example. In the MT4 platform, you go on the top menu to the insert, then choose the indicators, go to the the oscillators, and here you can find the MACD. Okay, under the parameters tab here at the top, you set the fast EMA to 35, the slow EMA to 45, and the MACD SMA to 30. Okay, that's the exact parameter that you need to set in this the MACD indicator. All right, so I'll just close it and cancel because we already have one here below. All right, the idea behind this system, which I call the simple magic system, is really very, very simple one. The long term, the long indicator, the long moving average is not moving average, but this line, okay? And this hologram represent the short one. All right, so when the short one crossed the long one, the 45 one, it indicates for a position. It's kind of a signal, right? When the short cross the long, when the 35 cross the 45, and from above to below, it's indication for, it's a signal for a sell position. And vice versa, when the short one cross from below to above the long one, as you can see here, it's kind of a signal for a buy position. Okay, so far it's very simple, as you can see. One more thing which make this system very efficient, it's always roll your stop loss to the next level, and I'll explain what I mean and show you. Okay, let's start from this one. As you can see here, okay, let's go back. All right, here is where the short EMA cross from above to below the long EMA in the MACD indicators. All right, as you can see here, that's the area. So at this point, it's a signal for a sell position, which is about this area. All right, now if we open a sell position, okay, we should stay with the price, with the short position, until the short EMA, MACD EMA, cross from below to above to the other side and give us a signal for buy position. All right, so we kind of need to stay with this position until we get the opposite signal, which is here, okay, which is about this area. All right, so if we are selling at this level here, let's put a sign here, Okay, it's about this area. Okay, if we are selling this area and the price, as you can see, with this technical correction, but finally start to drop down, the idea is to always roll your stop loss above to the new high which the price creates during this bearish momentum. Okay, that means if the price create this high then move down, we should roll our stop loss to this level and let the price move on. And then the price create this little high, and of course we can realize this only after the price create this breakout. Then we can look above and see a new high. Okay, so we just need to take the stop loss and roll it a bit above this new high, and goes on. The price drop down, technical correction, and again drop down and create a new high, as you can see here. All this time the short EMA in the MACD indicator is still below the long one. All right, so we are still in this position. Let's get back this point. When the price create another new high, which is here, we just need to roll down the stop a bit above this new high, and goes on and goes on. You can see the price keep move down, technical correction, still didn't hit and didn't the stop loss didn't trigger, and the price keep move down. Okay, and finally somewhere about this area, as you can see here, the crossing between the 35 to the 45 again. All right, the short one cross above the long one, and I would say it's about this area is where we should close this position. All right, it's where we should close this position, and it's also kind of a signal for a buy position. So if we take this shape to this area, and let's say that we are close this sell position, which should be profitable, right, and then open about this area a buy position. By the way, you don't have to, of course, you don't have to buy exactly when the price, when the indicator did this kind of crossover with the MACD. I mean, I always like to combine it with a kind of a price action decision. Okay, so let's say that you just automatically buy this this price, this level, and the price start to goes up, right, and then goes down and then goes up. Okay, and at this point the price still, for our signal in our indicator here, the price still, we should still stay in this position because the short one is still above the long one. Okay, so the idea is the same idea. Always roll your stop loss below, where of course when we are in a buy position, it's always roll your stop loss below the last low, the last bottom that the price creates. So in this case, I would say that we would get this position and get out with a kind of break even. All right, and goes on and goes on. And last thing, this system can work at all time frames. All right, of course, the high and the bottoms that you would see in a 15 minutes chart, it's different from what you see in this 4-hour chart or 1 day chart, in a daily chart. Okay, but still this system, this idea can work with any time frame, and at least with what I checked, with any currency pair, and it works very good when we know how to use this system proper. All right, which means the most important things is to roll your stop loss above or below. Of course, if we are in a sell position, it should be above the last high, which the price creates during his downtrend. And if we are in a buy position, we always need to roll our stop loss a bit below every time that the price creates a new bottom in the price during his uptrend. Okay, so that's all for this system. As I said, it's a simple one, involved only with the MACD indicator and with this parameter, which I'll show you again last time. Right, 35 the fast, the slow, which is the slow EMA, 45 and 30. Okay, so that's all. Very simple system, but if you use it smartly and roll your stop loss, it can be very profitable and powerful one. Thank you all. Wish you all the best and success, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.